Thanks for staying up with WKYT. I'm Kristen Kennedy. Firefighters have been putting in some long hours this week, and they plan on being on the scene for several more days. The Stockyards fire started around 2 yesterday afternoon on Lyle Industrial Avenue. Firefighters say the flames destroyed close to 10 acres. We've learned tonight at least 49 cattle died in the fire. The COO says the company's transaction information is computer-driven. They back up all of their records off-site.
Obviously beginning to calm down here this morning. Our main concern is at this point communicating with our employees and our customers to make sure we've got everybody taken care of.
Firefighters are still trying to figure out what started that massive fire, and leaders with the Kentucky Department of Environmental Protection are keeping an eye on the air quality. Crews say some of the nearby neighborhoods tested positive for slightly elevated levels of fine solids. WKYT's Hillary Thornton is talking to fire crews about the dangers the smoke brings with it.
The work has not stopped around the Bluegrass Stockyards as the Lexington Fire Department continues their efforts at the site, monitoring and putting out hot spots. They're also making sure those outside of the yellow tape living nearby are safe.
There was a lot of smoke and there was a lot of the wind, and it did move it around quite a bit.
A heavy dark smoke filling the area. Neighbors describe the sunshine-filled afternoon sky turning as dark as night within minutes. Smoke that could be seen towns away, billowing from the city's worst fire in decades. It is no surprise that smoke is now having an impact on air quality.
We're seeing readings of a little bit higher particles that are in the air.
Fire officials say those air quality readings in surrounding neighborhoods are consistent with what they would expect to find following a fire of this magnitude.
It's normal for a fire of this size to produce this. We're not seeing anything out of the ordinary.
Now, as a much lighter smoke moves throughout the rubble, firefighters along with the Kentucky Department of Environmental Protection are keeping a close eye on those levels.
Make sure that it doesn't change. If it goes up, we're going to let anyone know if it should start to drop.
Meanwhile, asking folks within about a half-mile radius of the devastating fire, especially those with pre-existing or chronic respiratory illnesses, to follow some simple steps to protect yourselves.
Try to stay away if you can. If you don't need to travel down through there, just stay away. And for those, if you live in that area, just keep your doors shut, keep your windows down, and just try to stay inside. That's the safest place to be right now.
In Lexington, Hillary Thornton, WKYT.